Frank's book, 300, is a beautiful book. It's a, it's a graphic novel. It's a piece of beautiful art. You look at it and it's just like every frame is like a beautiful painting. And for me, it was like, you wrote a graphic novel. How can I make that into a movie? Not make it into like a Hollywood version of a movie, but into like, how can I make that live?
Action!
To Leonidas and his brave 300! This is where we fight!
In the book, took sort of the idea of what a Spartan is and turned it into sort of like the sort of perfect warrior, which is in a lot of ways exactly what they were. From the time they were born, they were trained until they were like these sort of perfect killing machines. And that's really why the Spartans were so feared and so badass. The look development has been a big part of this process. I want them to be, from beginning to end, inside of this experience, just like you are when you read the book. When you're flipping through the book, you don't go, oh, that looks like somewhere in like, Palos Verdes or something. It's like, it is, for all intents and purposes, a complete experience.
We want every environment to be an environment that is, of the imagination. That's why you see so much blue screen, because every single thing in the movie is an environment that we created.
Whether it's like landscapes or battles or action or architecture, everything in the way we've taken from what Frank did and we've said, okay, let's make that real, but let's not try and make it into a thing that you've seen. So,
No mercy!
300 is, I think it's a pretty simple story, and that's kind of the cool thing about it. Here comes this invasion from the north, 1 million men. And for political reasons, or whatever you want to say, this small country can't send its men to war, but the king says, okay, look, I need to fight that war anyway, because I know it's the only way to keep my people free. So he takes his 300 guys, his 300 most loyal guys, his 300 bodyguard, they say, and he goes and fights those guys. But he fights them maybe knowing that he's not going to come back. Also maybe knowing that his death will be the thing that says, okay, wake up, guys, you need to do this. There was a time when I think sacrifice was the thing that people did for reasons bigger than themselves, or that there was a thing worth dying for, or whatever you want to say. Maybe it sounds romantic or stupid, but to a Spartan, that's the best thing there is, getting the chance to die for what you believe. And so really, in the end, the story of 300 is just about bravery. It's about in the face of impossible odds, and in the face of not having a chance to win, you still do it. They still fight.
Remember this day, men!